In 2056, the world's environment has deteriorated beyond a critical state. Only the rich can afford to live in air domes, which filter the contaminated outside air. Big corporations have replaced governments and states, and conflicts are solved by their corporate armies. All attempts to find refuge in space have failed. The Nebra Corporation owns Rubicon, the last extraterrestrial research base still searching for solutions to the environmental crisis. One day, Nebra sends Commander Hannah and chemist Gavin to check on Rubicon by traveling on the Navicon shuttle. However, reaching Rubicon gets complicated because for some reason it isn't at the coordinators that appear on the screen. Hannah has to pull a very dangerous maneuver to get the shuttle to lock with the station, where the crew thinks the mistake comes from the Navicon systems. They also aren't very happy to notice Hannah is military, as proven by the chip on her neck. After requesting a report to know why the Navicon lost course and seeing the algae farm, Hannah settles in her room and calls her sister Knopf, who is also in the military. Both of them grew up poor and became soldiers just for the pay. Sadly, the conversation is cut short when Knopf is called over to take care of an emergency. Later, the crew of the Rubicon has a toast to celebrate that most of them get to return to Earth now that Hannah and Gavin are here to replace them, and 3 more people should be flying in soon. The head of the research team, Dr. Dimitri, is friendly and invites them to play cards, but his son Danilo is hostile towards Gavin because he's from a rich family that lives safely in a dome. Hannah interrupts their argument before it can escalate, then goes to see the report the crew has brought her. It turns out the flight route for tomorrow has been changed because of a strange fog cluster in the northern hemisphere, right over the city where most Green Fighters activists are located. There have been hundreds of casualties already, and this upsets Gavin, who used to be part of that activist group as well. Hannah approves the new flight route before going after Gavin, who has fled to the communications room to try to access Earth's news reports to no avail. Reminding him she has direct contact with Nebra, Hannah points out she could make some calls, but Gavin turns her down because he doesn't trust intel that comes from the corporations. The next day, the entire crew leaves except for Dimitri, Gavin, and Hannah.